Yes, the swag phone. Lately, I've never been this excited to bring a device review to you guys. Hi, what's up, YouTube? This is the full review of the Huawei Honor 6X. Frankly speaking, when I first removed the phone out of the box, it was a sad feeling. The phone didn't feel premium, there was no unibody metal, aluminium, plastics at the end. Kind of a bummer. Moving on to the back, you have the dual camera setup. Well, this is kind of a new thing on mid-range smartphones. So you have a 12 megapixel RGB sensor and you have a 2 megapixel monochrome sensor with a single LED flash. Moving on to the front, you have the Huawei branding at the bottom. Personally speaking, I found the bezels to be too thick. The chin and the head weren't symmetrical. Also, the side bezels were too thick. Overall, the design wasn't appealing. To the right, you have the volume keys and the power button. Just by clicking and feeling them, I can say they are made up of plastic. So this thing is not gonna be very durable. To the left, you have the SIM tray. It's a hybrid SIM slot, meaning two SIMs at once or a SIM and a micro SD card. Well, this has become a known feature in mid-range phones. At the start, the UI felt like iOS crammed up in Android. The icons were like iOS, the effects were like iOS, no app drawer. But then I started exploring the UI and I kind of started liking it. You have an eye comfort mode which gives a yellowish warmth to the screen, basically for reading or using the phone at night. You can increase and decrease the warmth accordingly. You can also adjust how your display looks like. You can make it more warm or make it more cold. There's a hell lot of customization. Personally, I don't like the fingerprint sensor sitting idle on the phone. But Huawei optimized it to good extent. You can answer calls, slide photos, and whatnot. Let me show you how. Firstly, it unlocks your device. It is an active fingerprint scanner. You can swipe down on the fingerprint sensor to pull the notification bar, and you can also swipe up to take it back. And apparently, you can do this on any screen. You can also swipe left, right accordingly to browse through the photos in the gallery. Moreover, while using the camera, you just tap on it to click photos. Well, I know everyone was aware of that. The camera UI is quite simple. You swipe left and you get hell lot of shooting modes. You swipe right and there are general settings. On the top, you have the filter key. You tap on it and you get to choose from a range of filter options available. The macro shots turned out pretty well. Good detail and color reproduction, the whites turned out great. Most of the time, the white balance was accurate. When there was no subject up close, still the photos were very good. Hint of noise, but the details were excellent. You could see everything what was there in the frame. There is a dedicated HDR mode, but trust me, you'll never be using it. The normal mode serves the purpose pretty well. If you can notice, you can see the trees in the background. In indoor lighting conditions, there was a hint of noise, but still it was able to focus properly and reproduce good colors. It has a dedicated bokeh mode where you can manually adjust the aperture, meaning you can blur the background and make your subject pop up. However, at times it just failed and looked artificial. But with proper lighting and timing, you can do a great job with it. Okay, remember I told you it has a hell lot of shooting modes? Well, we put that to use and the results were see for yourself. This was the picture clicked by S6 and you can barely see anything in the frame. And this was clicked by the Honor 6X night mode. And oh my god, the results were jaw dropping. You need a tripod, you need some patience, but the outcome is just phenomenal. There is also a light paint mode which kept me intrigued. When I tried it out, the results are in front of you. If you can't understand, I just tried saying hello. This one has the Huawei's inbuilt processor, the Kirin 655. The lighter games went pretty well. It was a delight to play them. There was no lag, everything went pretty smooth. With the heavier games, there was some frame drop, but at normal resolution and 30 FPS, they work like a charm. You won't complain. With a normal day to day usage, you won't find a difference between this and Snapdragon 625. Moreover, no heating issues. The battery went out pretty well. I was able to last a day pretty consistently. So, battery is not a thing you will be complaining about. Coming on to the conclusion, with the Redmi Note 4 Moto G4 Plus in this range, the Honor 6X puts up a decent fight. Yes, it has that swag. If you're looking for a camera centric phone, camera is your preference, this could be your choice. No doubt, it's the best camera phone in this price bracket. So, if you had made it this far, a like won't hurt. And if you subscribe, it would make my day. So guys, bye for now. Catch you up in the next one.